Okay, what's going on, everybody? So there's been a new patch as of October 1st, 2014, and the patch is quite significant. You know, a big deal with Destiny is it's a grind fest. That's not any new news, but you know, Destiny is kind of the biggest troll game that you can play right now because not only do you have to grind to get all the good stuff, but even when you finally do get the good stuff, such as legendary engrams, you're not always guaranteed a legendary item, and that's annoying for a lot of us Destiny players. So, Bungie has heard our cries for help, and they've put out a patch 1.02, or I should say patch 1.0.2. And they've made it so that in the cryptarch, when you decode or decrypt, I should say, engrams such as the blue engrams, the rare ones, or the legendary engrams, which are the purple ones, they made it so that when you have a purple engram, a legendary, it will always be a legendary engram or higher, which means there's no chance that you will get a green item or a blue item from a legendary engram. You will always get either a legendary or an exotic item, which is a great thing. Next up, we have the next step down, which means every blue engram you get, every rare engram, which is a blue one, you will always get either a rare engram or, a rare item or higher. So there's no chance of getting a green item from a blue engram. So this means if you have a blue engram and you go to decrypt it, you'll always get a rare item or higher, such as a legendary or an exotic. I've never personally gotten an exotic or a legendary from a blue engram, but there's a little tidbit to this patch. They've increased the chance of getting legendary items from blue engrams. So I'm assuming before it was like a really, really low chance. I have no idea what the chance was, maybe 5%. They've increased that so that when you have a blue engram, you have a higher chance of getting a legendary from it. Next up, it says materials such as Ascendant Shards and Ascendant Energy, which is what you need to rank up your items, your legendary items and your exotic items into better stuff. It's been promoted to legendary quality from rare quality. So basically what this means is you can no longer get Ascendant Shards or Ascendant Energy from blue engrams. You can only get these from legendary engrams. And finally we have rewards, rare engrams and legendary engrams. The drops for these are now included as a potential reward for a Vanguard Tiger Strike playlist, which is the highest strike playlist you can play for the Vanguard, and daily heroic missions, which is refreshed every day as implied by the title, and also weekly heroic missions, which is refreshed every Tuesday. Known issues have been fixed, such as when selecting a higher difficulty for daily missions, XP bonus not shown in the reward display, and also you will still get the XP bonus, you just won't see it in the UI or user interface. These are issues that I wasn't really aware of or really care about. And finally, we have things as they pertain to the Crucible. Reduced time limit on Bastion and First Light in Control and Clash from 15 to 12 minutes, bringing them in line with non-vehicle maps in those playlists. So apparently the maps which had vehicles you could play for a longer amount of time. I didn't even know this. I played quite a bit of Crucible, I didn't know this. And they made it so that all of the games on those different maps are the same time limit. And next for Crucible we have lowered weighting on Bastion and First Light in Control and Clash, so they appear less often in those playlists. So basically there's a less chance of getting those two maps in Control and Clash, which correct me if I'm wrong. I think those are the two maps you can actually have vehicles on. I'm not 100% sure. I think one of them is the moon map, and the other one is, I think, Mars. So there's a less chance of getting those. And I personally hate those maps anyway. I hate the maps with the vehicles, like the moon map, and I'm glad if there's a less chance of getting those. So those are the main points for the 1.0.2 patch. The most important ones are, of course, the engram ones. I'm really glad that they fixed it so that you will definitely get a legendary or exotic from legendary engrams, and you will definitely get a rare engram or a rare item from a rare engram or higher, and that's a good thing. And I also like that they increase the chance of getting a legendary from a blue engram. That's always good. So, you know, there would be times when I would get quite a lot of legendary engrams, but you know, I'd always get blue items from them, and that's very annoying if you are a legendary player. I mean, a Destiny player, is to get crap from your legendary engrams. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you liked it, give it a dislike if you hated it, and I will see you guys later.